So, Wall Street decided to shake off the doom and gloom from last week. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday morning, October 14th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. Now, after Friday's rough ride, stocks came roaring back on Monday. The Dow Jones jumped about 1.3%. That's nearly 600 points. The Standard & Poor's 500 gained 1.6%, and the Nasdaq, the tech one, rallied over 2.2%. The big reason? President Trump tried to calm things down after last week's tariff chaos. On Friday, he'd threatened a 100% tariff on Chinese goods, and markets freaked out. $2 trillion in U.S. stock value, gone in one day. But by Sunday, he was in a more peaceful mood saying, "Don't worry about China, it'll all be fine." Those comments seem to do the trick, at least for now. Stocks bounced, but the tension's still there. Trump's basically keeping pressure on Beijing while saying he wants to help, not hurt. And interestingly, China's latest export numbers actually beat expectations, showing they've been growing trade with other countries to cushion the US hit. On the corporate side, the AI story keeps delivering headlines. OpenAI just announced a new partnership with Broadcom. Another big one for the chip sector. Broadcom's stock popped almost 10%, and Taiwan Semiconductor also jumped nearly 8% after analysts predicted its profit could soar 28% this quarter. Meanwhile, the government shutdown is still dragging on. We're now in week 2, and it's starting to mess with the flow of economic data. The consumer inflation report, originally due Wednesday, is now postponed until October 24th. Retail sales, wholesale prices, all delayed. That means the market and even the Fed are basically flying blind right now. So all eyes are on Jerome Powell's speech today. Investors want to hear how the central bank sees things amid this data blackout. And let's not forget, earnings season officially kicks off this week, starting with the big Wall Street banks. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, and Citigroup all report today. Analysts expect profits to be up about 6% from last year's third quarter. All right. That wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.